some mushroom coffee. Alright, good morning. We are prepping a coffee and then we're going for a run around the Echternach See lake. Yeah, which is here in the city. It's a beautiful lake and summer has finally started, I would say. We have 27 degrees and we're going now so that it's not too hot and that there are not too many people. But first, a coffee for some nice energy. Oh, but I almost forgot our daily pill stack. So we take a lot of stuff nowadays. You can see some of it. We'll not go into too much detail here. Might be for another video, but for now, in the morning, some probiotics, some boron, as it helps with natural testosterone, some ginger, some Korean ginseng, and what I'm trying for a few months, and I really noticed a lot of difference. I'm taking creatine and betaine every day, so about 2 grams of betaine, about 5 to 7 grams of creatine, as I feel like if I only take 3 grams, I don't really notice something. And where I'm doing an experiment right now is with methylene blue. Can't really say that I noticed something. So I've been taking it for 2 weeks now, but I'm not really noticing anything so far. Okay, so I'm done. We're actually not running that far, as this is the second time I'm running for this year. I know it's been a big goal to do more endurance, but yeah, this is my way of doing it. And Stefani and her sister, who joined us, by the way, they're a little bit further behind. I like to run faster, so like we're only doing like 3 kilometers so far, and I just like to start with this and try to do this as fast as possible. I really like this instead of like needing to run 5k, 10k. As with every habit, you should start with the smallest increment possible. This is one round around the lake, and yeah, and the lake is super beautiful. You have so much stuff to do. There's so many tourists here. It's super green. You have a restaurant here. You can do beach volleyball. You can even bath in the lake. There's like a dedicated portion of it to do it. And yeah, definitely a place to visit if you're in Luxembourg. So this is super close to us, so it makes sense for us to be here. Here they come. A little late, but yeah, still, they've done it. Up, up.
After we had a good run in the morning, we are now in the city center.
And we're here to try out a new ramen place. We've been really looking forward to having ramen again. It's been like almost 6 months since we've been to Japan.
It's the Japanese food.
And Stefani's sister, she recommended a new place. And yeah, it's a good excuse to come to the city center of Luxembourg, where we're not coming that often. Can't wait to have ramen again. So here we are Okay, so we had quite a nice lunch. It was actually very similar to the ramen we had in Japan, with the big difference that it's way more expensive. But
Actually, double the price.
no, more than double the price. Like, we had 3 ramen, 3 drinks. That's it for 85 euros. So I wouldn't say that
But
cheap.
for Luxembourg, it's normal.
It's, yeah, so one ramen was like 25 euros, whereas in Japan it was like between 5 and 10.
Yeah. Very flavorful and different toppings, so you could choose if you are vegetarian, or they had one with scampi and pork and chicken. So you have
A big recommend,
yeah.
right? By the way, we have some super nice news. We've booked
Bangkok for this summer. Actually, in July we are leaving again.
Yeah, we decided to travel again. I mean, that was already our goal, but we didn't know when. And we're starting with Thailand again.
As it is a good destination for a layover, because there
Yeah.
you have the international airport where you can fly almost everywhere, and from here, from Luxembourg, you also get good flights to Bangkok. That's why this is our first stop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, then we'll see, actually. We want to be more flexible this time, more spontaneous, although we already have the second destination, which is going to be South Korea.
but for this occasion, or for our travels, we want a new camera, as we are always filming with the iPhone.
Yeah, and we want to just improve the content. We want to also have buy our first camera ever. So we've never had a camera before, and so we're looking around. We have a couple of ideas that we researched that might be good options.
As you can see, we are ready to leave.
But not yet. In 2.5 months.
Yay!
As we said, bought our plane tickets. This was quite an exciting and surprising decision. We knew that we wanted to travel again this year, but we are still facing a lot of obstacles so far. We are really focusing a lot on career. We couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, we already booked the first 2 places, Bangkok and Koh Samui. If you have watched our previous videos where we were traveling in Thailand, you know that we didn't visit that many places in Thailand, so we decided to go there again and visit some new places we haven't been yet.
Yeah, and also we don't know how long we're going to travel.
Yeah, as last time it wasn't that exciting to come back in a cold winter here in Luxembourg, so
we are definitely in a place in our lives where we have a lot of stuff going on. The difficult part is to choose what you'd like to do, because even though we decided to pursue this dream, there are other dreams that are on hold. It is a compromise. And no matter who is deciding to pursue their dreams, it always comes with compromises.
Yeah, and it's important to know that you can't do everything at the same time. For example, buy a house someday, but we know that we cannot do it at the same time as going traveling.
There's always time for a house, for example. That's what we are telling ourselves, at least. We know that before having children, that it's going to be way harder to have the same freedom that we do right now. That's why we decided not to have a house. I mean, we have...
And as a little side note, in the background, this is not our house.
This is not our house, right? It is a compromise, which is not our first choice. Although we may have 2 Airbnbs and we could live in one of those, but at the same time, it is very important to look at the bigger picture, and that is to travel, to have the freedom to pursue our dreams.
To make these experiences while we can, while we are still young and capable of traveling.
This is just to show you that it's not like just fallen into our hands. It's not something we are so lucky to do this. As we often hear, and we have this discussion very often with people, everyone can do this. It's a choice and it's a certain compromise. And we also compromise a lot of things, especially security is a very, very big thing where we struggle with a lot, that I struggle with a lot. And that is one price we are paying to have the freedom to see more of the world this way.
So, are you ready?
Not yet, but we can already start packing.
As a little side note, the next few travel videos that you're going to see are from last year, as we haven't finished those yet, so don't wonder if...
We are hopping around the world and...
Yeah, we're still here in Luxembourg.
So this is it for this video, and see you in the next one. Thanks, Megan.